Hello. It is Tuesday, day 2 here of week 8. Um, yeah, so I've been hitting this week pretty well. Um, can't complain too much, I guess, so far about like how this week is going so far. um, sorry, I'm like clearing my throat because I just ate. Um, I did my 10 by 10s with the squats, and then I did 10 lunges, so 5 each side. Um, yeah, and that was pretty good. I was able to hang out with my brother a little bit tonight, which was good. And I told him a little bit of, because he asked how everything was going, and so I gave him a little bit of an update. And it was pretty encouraging. Oh no, I am getting pinged. How do let's make myself unavailable. Pardon me. Um, yeah, so we kind of, my brother asked how everything was going, workout wise and everything. And so I just kind of gave him like a brief update of like where I was at with my workouts and all that kind of stuff. And it was actually kind of encouraging because he was like, wow, it sounds like you're doing really well. Um, and people are yelling in my hallway. Um, but the fact that he was like, yeah, it sounds like you're really like doing really well and making really good progress. Um, that was really exciting and very encouraging. That made me feel pretty good. Yeah, especially considering like I know that like yesterday and all that I was kind of talking about like how it's kind of easy for me to get down because I'm not like where I want to be. Um, and then like on top of that, there's this right now there's the whole like get your body summer ready. Um, what is happening in the hallway? What on earth? Okay, I'm really sorry. There are like people having like a whisper shouted argument in the hallway. Um, neighbors. Yeah, but considering like I've just kind of like not been. It's really easy to get discouraged, I guess. And the fact that he was like, yeah, it sounds like you're making really good progress and that like you're doing really really good. Um, that made me feel pretty good. I was pretty encouraged. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there are like kids in the hallway now. Lord have mercy. I swear, every time I go to record, that's when everything decides to just start happening. Um, where was I? Anyway, yeah, but yeah. So that was pretty encouraging. That made me feel pretty good about where I was at actually. Um, yeah, which is kind of weird. Like again, I get in my head a lot and whatever, but especially like okay. Oh my god. This is just gonna be the entire thing of me just getting frustrated at my neighbors being loud and obnoxious. Um, yeah, landlords replaced the carpeting in the hallway with wood, which like looks nice, but also means that everything is so much more loud. So you can't, open your door without the entire frickin' building getting this like echoey, squeaky hinge noise, even if you're very, very quiet. So, that's fun. Um, anyway, yeah, but between like setting the um, the goals that I did for May of being able to do the 10 sets of 7 with my Renegade Rose by the end of May, and then getting down to 225 by the end of May. I I'm feeling pretty good about things um, with that, and then like my brother telling me that he feels like I'm doing pretty well. It's it, it's given me a little bit of a boost, which I think I sorely needed right now, just to have that little bit of like confidence boost and to like basically be told that I'm doing a good job. I know that that sounds kind of dumb, like a grown ass woman just being like, I need to be told that I'm doing a good job or I feel like a failure. But like, it's always good to have a little bit of outside encouragement. It's always good to have like a little bit of that outside, like lifting somebody up and saying like, hey, you're doing great. Because like I said, like it's discouraging to me that I can't like physically see any differences. Um, like I still wear I I don't see any differences in my face. I still wear the same size clothes, you know. So it can get really discouraging in that sense. So to like be able to tell somebody and be like, "Hey, this is where I started and this is where I'm at now. These are the things that I can do." And have them turn around and be like, "Yeah, that's you're doing pretty good." Um, that makes me feel pretty good. So, I'm happy with that. Um, and that's just kind of where I'm at. I don't want to drag this on too long and talk too long about whatever. I just, yeah. All things considered, this week is starting out pretty good. Now, I hope I didn't just jinx myself. No. But yeah, this week has started out pretty good. And if I can keep up the exercise all week and then keep hitting it through May and sort out my eating habits, I think that 225 will be pretty reasonable. And then, you know, keep keep uh, just building strength and dropping fat from there and keep getting after it. I'm hoping I'm hoping by the end of the year I'll be able to see some more dramatic changes, but we'll see. We'll see where I'm at. All right. That's pretty much all I've got. So I love you. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself.